A stimulus package update as of today, and what senators are now saying about the timeline and self-imposed deadline to pass the stimulus package. Also, what the plan is this week on the stimulus package, and a quick update on these guys that I bought for all of you right here on the channel. Let's get into it right away and discuss all the latest updates. But if you haven't done so yet, or if you happen to be new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button right down below the video so I can keep you updated each and every day with all of this information that is changing very rapidly. If you've been watching the videos for a while now, you know things are changing literally multiple times every single day. But don't worry, no need to do the research because that's what I'm for. I do all of that on your behalf each and every day, and I come back with the latest updates a few times every day so that you can get all of those details and stay tuned as things are happening. So again, thank you so much for joining me. I truly do appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button right down below the video, and let's get into this right away. All right, so wow, it has been a few very busy days with a lot of things going on here. So let me lay out what senators are now saying about the stimulus package, and then we can get into what is going to be happening this week, as this is the very, very important week that we've been waiting for very long, and Chuck Schumer has indicated it's going down this week. This is the week all eyes are on the Senate, and of course, Chuck Schumer and the Democratic Party as a whole, because they are the ones behind the reconciliation bill. All right, so we got some new information out today. Now, according to Axios, there have been some interviews, and according to a variety of different senators, they're possibly thinking that this whole package may actually drag out all the way into the new year. Well, this doesn't come as much of a surprise simply because we're kind of pushing on the really brink of the deadline. I mean, let's just be real with ourselves, right? They've happened to drag this thing out as long as they possibly can, and now we're about 2 weeks away from the official deadline that Chuck Schumer has indicated, and we'll see if they can actually get it done. But some people are coming forward, including Ron Wyden, even Joe Manchin, and multiple other people, indicating that it could be out into the new year by the time they actually get this package done. However, that does not mean it's a for sure thing next year. They are still pushing for it to be done this year. Now, let's quickly talk through a couple of the things that are going on here. The president will be meeting with Joe Manchin sometime early this week. I did not see a specific day in which that meeting will be taking place, but the president has indicated they will be meeting together, the two of these guys, and discussing the stimulus package. So maybe it'll happen tomorrow, maybe it'll happen on Tuesday. Honestly, I'm not really sure. I didn't see a date. They just said early this week. But they will be discussing this, and the whole point of the president meeting with Joe Manchin is to persuade him into supporting the stimulus package. Because remember, this is the president's agenda, and he wants to get this thing done. And as of right now, Joe Manchin is one of the couple holdouts on this package, especially after those massive inflation numbers we just saw a couple of days ago. So, of course, we will continue watching that. Now, there has also been other indication from Ron Wyden that December 28th is the key date that this package needs to be passed by if they want to get that next round of child tax credit payments out in January. January 15th is the date that those payments would go out. And he said December 28th is the day that they need to have this package signed into law in order to get those payments out on time. So again, a big we'll see if that is going to be happening. So yeah, some pretty interesting stuff going on. However, we've also seen indication from multiple other people in Congress who are basically just saying, you know what? It's not going to happen this year. Let's just punt it out into the new year, and let's just come back after the holidays when we're all fresh, and let's just get it done then. But the rebuttal to that is some other people are coming out, of course, senators are coming out, and lawmakers saying, if we put a pause on this thing until the new year, the likelihood of it actually getting passed is much more slim. We've got to get it done now. So, again, a lot of back and forth on this stuff. We have varying opinions between who you talk to in the Senate and different lawmakers, but ultimately, the goal is to get it done. Whether they can get it done within these next 2 weeks is the big question. However, Chuck Schumer, this is the week he has indicated he'll be bringing it to the floor in the Senate to open up debate on this thing. Now, here's what else is interesting about this as well. Many senators are coming out saying, hey, just bring the package to the floor, let's debate it out, and let's hold a vote on it. If it doesn't pass, then fine, it doesn't pass. We go back to the drawing board and we start over, and we just do this process again until it actually passes. We just keep going through with the votes over and over and over until we finally get a pass on the thing. So a lot of these senators are getting frustrated with the whole process, saying, let's just bring it to the floor already. Stop all this debate of back and forth, wondering if it's going to pass. Just bring it to the floor already, and let's just hold a vote and see what happens. See if it actually passes, because that'll actually put the pressure on some people to either, do their business or, not do it. Anyway, I was about to say something more funny, but I probably shouldn't. YouTube might not like me for that. But anyway, my point is they're saying basically bring it to the floor and let's just hold a vote on it. Either it passes or it doesn't, but we won't know until we actually hold the critical votes on this thing. Well, we'll have to see what actually happens this week with Chuck Schumer. But he's already indicated, he's been saying this for a couple weeks now, this is the week that he'll be bringing this package to the floor in the Senate to open it up for debate, and the ultimate goal is to get it passed no later than the end of the day next Friday, which is, yep, you called it, December 24th. So they have 10 days 10 working days, Monday through Friday, twice, right? With the exception of the weekend, and we don't know if they'll be working over the weekend. However, surprisingly, they actually did a little bit of work this weekend. I'm kind of shocked. They actually did a little bit of work this weekend. It wasn't much, so don't get your hopes up that they got a ton of stuff accomplished this week, because they didn't, but they did do a little bit this weekend. So they basically have 10 working days left, Monday through Friday this week, Monday through Friday next week, and they said they've indicated that they'll work right up till Christmas. Now, they're not going to work on Christmas Day, let's just be real with ourselves, but maybe they'll still be there next Friday. But either way, this week and next week, the stimulus package is going to be the main focus for these next 2 weeks, and it is going to get hot and bothered going forward because they're going to bring this package to the floor, they're going to open it up, and the debate is going to happen. And it's probably going to get a little bit heated, but it might get a little bit interesting as well because we'll get a lot more clarity on what is actually going on with this package. So, yeah, right? Wow, a long time that this has been coming. I can't believe that we've been talking about this since April. It has been, how many months is that? 8 months now that we've been talking about this package. And here we are, and it's not even passed yet. And realistically, at the rate that they're going, we could be talking about this for another month until they actually get this thing done in January. Again, nobody knows until we actually see it happening. So anyway, wow, yeah, a lot of stuff going on, but it's almost just unbelievable. But at the same time, it's not unbelievable because we see this play out all the time. So I don't think any of us are all that shocked in this community, right? So anyway, if you've been seeing my last few videos here on the channel, again, a lot of interesting stuff going on out there. This morning, I was out with a video talking about Social Security for all. Have you seen that one? If you haven't, I'd say go back and check it out. I can always put a link down below at the top of the comment section as a pinned comment as well, but there's some pretty good information in that one as well. But even yesterday had some pretty good videos and information out on those videos as well. So check those out as well. All right, let's quickly talk about these guys. Everybody wants to know what happened here. All right, so these guys, a couple Powerball tickets. So a couple days ago, I was out in a video and I said, hey, have you seen the Powerball jackpot lately? It's over $300 million. And I thought, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go around, I'm going to scrounge up a couple bucks, whatever I can find, and I'll see what I can do here. So what I did is I actually had a hidden 20. Do you remember that whole thing? So back in, April time, when everybody got their stimulus checks, I told everybody, I said, hey, peel off 20, peel off 50, peel off $100, whatever it happens to be, put it somewhere, forget about it, and someday in the future, you'll be looking for an extra 20, an extra 10, an extra 50, whatever it happens to be, and you'll be really glad when you have a light bulb moment, and you'll think about that extra 20 that you peeled off and hid away somewhere that you forget about, but yet you don't permanently forget about and lose, right? Well, I did that a couple times. I peeled off 100, I stuck it somewhere. Honestly, I spent that a long time ago. I peeled off a couple 20s, and I hid those. Well, I peeled out a 20. So I took one of my hidden 20s from the stimulus check back in whenever that was, April of this year, a long time ago. Anyway, I grabbed one of the 20s, and I ended up finding a couple ones laying around also. So I ended up getting 11 tickets, which was $22 worth. Here's what it is. I had Corey check the numbers for me because this drawing was actually yesterday. Nobody won the jackpot. However, we did get a little bit. It's not much. Honestly, I don't even know what it's worth, but we got the Powerball twice, and on one of the lines that we got the Powerball, we also got a number. So I'm not sure what that's worth, maybe like $2 or $3. Honestly, I don't even know. But I think in total, between the 11 tickets here and the $22, maybe we got about $5 back. So it's not much. What would $5 be roughly divided by 324,000? A fraction of a penny? let's just call it even for now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to reinvest this. Since nobody won the jackpot, I'm going to reinvest this. I'm going to scrounge around, see if I can find a few more bucks laying around. I'll reinvest this plus whatever else I can find around here. I'm trying to think if I have another hidden 20 around. I'll be honest with you, I don't think I do, but I'm going to go around. I'm going to ask Corey if she has anything laying around that she doesn't know about, or maybe, that she has hidden or something, see what I can find. But whatever I'll do, I'll grab whatever I can that's around here. I'll reinvest these guys as also. Whatever that happens to be, I think it's about 5. Maybe it's like 2 plus 3. I'm honestly not really sure. It's not much. It's just a few dollars. But anyway, I'll reinvest those plus whatever I can find for the next one and see if we can grab something else here. But anyway, I'll keep you posted. But anyway, as I said the other day, I would buy a few for everybody here on the channel, and I did the calculations. Basically, what I did is I took 300 million divided by 323,000 at the time. That's how many subscribers there were at the time, and it came out to like $928. So anyway, let me do the quick calculation here. How would I do that, actually? Let me, where's a phone? Hang on, I'm gonna ask a phone really quickly. So I have a phone right here. There's a phone right here. So let me ask a calculation. What is it? I think it's 320 million now. 320 million divided by 324,000. Oops, wrong button. Hang on, sorry. I hit the wrong button. I was holding the wrong button in. Sorry about that. All right, here, let's try it again. 320 million divided by 324,000.
320 million divided by 324,000 is about 987.6543.
Nice. We got a raise, $387. We got about what is that? $50 raise or so. Yeah, $60 raise. We got a $60 raise. Nice. All right, so the jackpot now is 320 million, by the way, and there's 324,000 subscribers here. So nice. We got a little bit of a raise there. Cool. So $987 is what it would be. So anyway, I'll keep doing that, see what we can do. But anyway, honestly, I just want to do what I can to help out. I know it wouldn't be much, $987, but you know what? It'd be kind of a cool thing, wouldn't it? It'd be super cool. So anyway, hope this helps you out. Again, just trying to have some fun with this at the same time, trying to do whatever I can to help you out. Honestly, I don't have the bankroll. $320 million, I mean, honestly, I don't have that. If I did, it would be a totally different story because we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. We'd probably all be having, a little bit of fun anyway. So anyway, just trying to do what I can to help everybody in this community. So again, thank you so much for your support. I truly do appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button right down below the video. If you haven't done so yet, share this video or any others here on the channel with your friends, family, and social media. And of course, go back and check out some of the other nearly 2,000 videos right here on the channel. Have a great night. I really do appreciate your support. Thanks for believing in me. And again, thank you so much to all of you for the amazing comments on all the videos lately. I've been reading through the comments and so many amazing comments, so much support for everybody here. It's just an awesome community. So thanks for being part of it. I really do appreciate it. Enjoy your day. I'll catch you again later in the next video.